Hi, Admission Officer. My name is Yingqi. I graduated from the University of Toronto with an honors Bachelor of Science, majoring in Book and Media Studies and minor in Psychology and Environment and Behavior. I entered university with a TOEFL score of 115 and completed 4 years of full-time English academic study, so I'm very comfortable with English intensive coursework. My interest in operations started during an internship in a global communications setting, where I learned that good executions relies heavily on clear and organized information flow. Later on, I moved into industrial and supply-related operations, where I worked more directly with data and cross-regional processes. This experience helped me shape how timing, resources, and coordination across locations collectively shape operational efficiency. For me, operations management is about creating systems that allow work to flow in a smooth and predictable way. It looks at how people, processes, and information interact, and how changes in one area can shape outcomes across the entire system. To make this more concrete, I usually think about operations through three aspects. The first aspect is clarity. Many execution issues come from unclear information flow or teams not having the same understanding of their tasks. When roles, expectations, and handoffs are clearly defined, the workflow becomes more consistent at the team level. The second aspect is timing and data. Forecasting and planning decisions determine the overall pace of an operation. Even small timing mismatches can create delays, excess inventory, and even capacity. Strong operations require managing this pacing so the entire system stays in balance. The third aspect is integration. Operations often spans different teams and locations, so the key is keeping decisions and workflows aligned. When planning, execution, and information flow move together, the system stays reliable. When they fall out of sync, consistency becomes much more harder to maintain. Building on this perspective, my short-term goal is to begin in a management trainee role with a focus on supply chain functions, ideally in a multinational or regional hub in Hong Kong. This will allow me to gain hands-on experience across different planning and coordination functions, and develop the judgment needed for more senior operations roles. In the long term, I hope to grow into a regional operations or supply chain manager, leading planning systems that align data, logistics, and execution across markets. My overall goal is to build supply networks that are stable, scalable, and resilient.